The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. At their own 21-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
After the interception, it's Locke. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
To throw on 2nd down is Locke. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Now a throw here to his running back. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Commanders, nothing.
Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Fouts. Pass complete there to Nakua. He's into space past the 25. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Washington. Puka Nakua with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Commanders are back within a score. Now Cade York for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Love. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cards are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Commanders 7.
The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go. No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Now Fouts. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
He'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Charles. Finding space at the 40. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 38-yard line. Looking to throw. A dump off for Charles. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run good for 24 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Fouts. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Going to be taken in here by Nakula. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Cade York on for the field goal.
York able to send this one through, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Fouts to throw. Past the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling.
That's good for Washington.
Coming right, this is Charles. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
20-yard line.
To throw his Fouts. And he's got his man in stride, complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Now third and 3.
They run over center with Charles. And he is going to lose yardage here. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Throwing his Fouts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Commanders are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there. And now,
Touchdown! Puka Nacua making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Commanders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. New York now for the extra point. And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game.
Score Cardinals 21. Commanders 17.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
how did they get that done?
Daniel Carlson on.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Play action. Lock. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Chase Young. And they're going to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
To me, the defense was looking a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they've come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. On 4th down, Lock. That's to his running back, complete. Into space at the 45, and all the way up to the 46. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
First down, Arizona.
Throwing is Lock. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. 54 yards. And the Cardinals are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it, but think about this. Bob Shaw said it in 1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it. And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well. And finally, we're seeing it here one more time. Phenomenal.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They got his man complete. A huge play there for Washington. 42 yards. Now look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. He'll look to throw. Going underneath for Charles. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. 40 yards. And the Commanders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. York on now for the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Makes the score Cardinals 34, Commanders 24.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck sliding out of the pocket. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
They'll fake it. Now Luck. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Play action. It's Luck. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Commanders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Fouts. It's caught to Charles. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down. He'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. And And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
Now Fouts. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he's not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10. Here's Charles. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
They'll go with a keeper. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and sneak it here. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Commanders go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. York now for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again. Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
16 yards. First down, Arizona.
Now a play fake, and it's locked. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Locke. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. 40 yards. And the Cardinals get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Commanders, 31.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On third down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Charles. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And a 2-score game, obviously. Every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here's second down. Here's Fouts. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's third down now. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now it's Locke. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. So now here's Locke as his guys will go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing is Fouts. And that's into the hands of Gesicki.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Decent start there to the drive. Big hill to climb, needing 2 touchdowns, also a 2 two-point conversion.
So, partner, how do you eat an elephant?
I don't eat an elephant. Who eats elephant?
But if you do it one bite at a time.
Okay.
That's the way they've got to play this, one play at a time. Yes, there's urgency, but they have to be careful as well.
Let's go with like a 50-ounce ribeye. One bite at a time.
All right, I'm with you.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Here comes 2nd down. To throw is Fouts. Throw left side complete. That's Charles. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Fouts to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Escaping the pressure right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Cards are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder, because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
Luck going to throw it. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Passing lanes, tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.